Like everyone's journey in life, we wouldn't be where we are today if it wasn't for those past experiences or moments that we've shared with others and the places that we come from. Being as fortunate as I am, being born and raised on the east coastline of Lake Michigan in Holland and spending my summers in Empire and Glen Arbor really just has opened up all these worlds to me and all these different possibilities.
Honestly, the comfort of being in nature and the natural world that makes you feel in a state of connectedness and at peace can be anything from just hearing a subtle breeze or to watching waves splash against rocks. This lake definitely has that feel on a lot of the lakeshore, whether it be the sandy beaches or the big rock cliffs.
It started from square one, where we just wanted to kayak around the lake, see the beauty of everything that she holds, and now it's become this thing where we want to inspire others to do similar things, ultimately to appreciate this natural world that we live in and everything it does for us.
So serene. It's a time where you can kind of clear your mind and kind of escape reality for a little bit and just enjoy yourself. Do what really makes you happy.
Just kind of some of the things that happened in my life made me search for a purpose, and being in nature has been the most important thing to me.
And that's one reason we're doing this paddle, is to highlight some of these issues going on and be able to spread a message and help get people to participate in beach cleanups and conscious development, sustainable development, being able to interact with the lake, become a part of it. It'll become a part of you. It already is a part of you. You just don't know it.
Exploring the inner worlds of myself and the outer worlds of the environment here in Lake Superior.
Everyone wants to be involved, and we're so excited to, partner up and branch off with anyone out there that wants to be involved in our cause. And at the end of the day, like we wanted to do was raise money for the Superior watershed. But we don't know how much we're going to raise. That's going to be our push.
It's very nice that there's so many people that are passionate about the Great Lakes, that the community members kind of speak up to one another and they get out as a full team. They either work on the trail networking and clean up the trails, clean up the shoreline, and help preserve the forests and the waters for generations to come.
We've been working hard, putting just about all of our money into the project. And so that's been some huge accomplishments. And recently we've made enough. We went down to Canoacopia in Madison, and we were able to pick up kayaks, meet lots of awesome connections, get really inspired for the trip, get other people psyched about it. So Madison was a huge accomplishment, getting our kayaks. We now have 4 beautiful kayaks, ready to get on the water, once the ice melts.
I think that was the day in Madison when we walked out of there with 4 boats on a trailer, 8 paddles, and we were displaying them on social media saying we got our boats, we got our paddles. And that was like the moment where people started to believe that we were actually serious.
One of our biggest preparations for this trip is food. There's stretches of days where we won't be able to restock on our food. So we've been dehydrating a bunch of food. I've been experimenting with a bunch of different vegetables, different fruits. And what I've come to realize is something that is very important is something that you can dehydrate it, but not necessarily need to rehydrate it to be able to get the nutrients out of that fruit or vegetable, whatever it is. Bananas, for example. Every day, all day, 24 hours a day, I have the dehydrator running, doing bananas right now. But that's what this process is all about, trying to prepare yourself for your trip. So I realized bananas are very key, nice little snack, perfect throughout your trip. Different fruits and vegetables like mushrooms and jalapenos. Those are things that I want to take out on the trip, as well as garlic and onions. Maybe not absolutely necessary, but they'll be there. Lemons and limes. We'll see what we can fit, see what we really need, see what we could get rid of, but you got to prepare for the worst, expect the best.